Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Iqbal Rashid. So today I'm gonna explain about my project. For today I have two projects. The first one is the supervised learning, and the second one is the unsupervised learning models. So for the first model, which is the supervised learning models, I have this. It's called predict patient survival or death event from heart failure classification. So these classification models will be used by cardiologists. Classification models are needed in this data set to make future predictions when new data comes in. When new data comes in, this classification will predict the target or output. In this case, is survival or the patient is survival of the patient or death event based on all the feature in the data. For the features, I have 12 rules. I will explain. The first one is age. Rule is generally older patient might have a higher risk of death due to age-related health issues. Second one is anemia. The rule is patients with anemia may have higher risk of death due to the reduced capacity of the blood to carry oxygen. The third one is creatinine phosphokinase. The rule is high levels of CPK can indicate muscle damage, including heart muscle, which may be associated with heart disease and increased mortality risk. The fourth is the diabetes. The rule is diabetic patient may have higher risk of death due to complications associated with diabetes. The fifth one is the ejection fraction. The rule is a lower ejection fraction indicates poorer heart function, which can be strong predictor of heart failure and mortality. The sixth one is high blood pressure. The rule is patients with high blood pressure may have a higher risk of death due to the strain it places on the heart and arteries. The seventh one is platelets. Rule is abnormal platelets levels can be a sign of various health conditions, including heart diseases, which may influence mortality. The eighth one is the serum creatinine. Rule is higher serum creatinine levels indicate impaired kidney function, which can be associated with a higher risk of death. The ninth one is the serum sodium. Abnormal sodium levels can indicate imbalance that affect heart and kidney function, influencing mortality risk. The 10th one is sex. They may be gender difference in the risk of death due to heart disease, so this can depend on other factors. The 11th one is smoking. The rule is smokers generally have a higher risk of death due to the adverse effect of smoking on cardiovascular health. And the last one is the time. The rule is the length time of the patient followed up. This one is counted by days. Longer follow-up times may be associated with a higher chance of observing a death event. So for this script, I use a naive Bayes method. This is classification. And then this is when I run the code. For example, this is the new value. I already input new value. This is the new value. I have 65 SH and 50. I input two values. So in each feature. So when I run the script, sorry, I forgot to mount the Google Drive. So as I said before, I already input new data. I have two data for each feature here. So if I run the script, will be the result. We have the precision, recall, F1 score, and so forth for each result. So for the prediction for the new data, I inputted. So both of the data or the patient will be treated as a death event or one. So the new data that inputs to the data frame, the output will provide prediction for each row in the data frame, indicating whether the model predicts a death event, which is one or not zero. So for the prediction, the script shows the both of the data, the new data is one, the result is one. So both of the new data will be death event. The output will be death event. Okay, next one, the second one for this is for the unsupervised one. The it's called this is called the clustering penguin species using k-means. I'm using a k-means algorithm here. These clustering models will be used by zoologists. Clustering models is needed for clustering penguins based on their feature similarities using k-means algorithms. So this is the script. For this clustering, I choose 4 clusters. So if I run this code, this script, I mean, the result will be like this. The k-means one it uses the elbow method for the k-means algorithm, and then we have on this the graph we have 4 cluster. The first one is the purple one, this one. The second one is the blue one, this one. The third one is the green one, and the last one is the yellow one. So only one. So this is the distribution which within the clusters. Sorry, for the cluster 0 or the purple one, we have 28 females penguin and 40 male penguin. For the cluster 1, which is the color which have color blue, we have one is, I think this one is, we have 58 females and 61 male. For cluster 2, the green color, we have 79 female and 67 male. And for the last cluster, which is the yellow one, there's only one members, which is one male. So I think that's all for my presentation for the supervised learning and unsupervised learning models. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.